What's up, guys? Imagine you were walking by a river and you heard someone yelling. They're in the water and they're in obvious distress, and you look over and you see that it's someone you love. Maybe it's your son, your daughter. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's just a close friend. You know you would do anything you had to do to rescue them. Whether that's jump in, whether it's throw them a rope, a lifeline, whatever it is, you would do it. And this is what you have to do when you're deep in addiction, is you have to save yourself. And you have to do whatever it takes. And the reason I'm using this metaphor of seeing someone else drowning is because Dr. Jordan Peterson has a saying, and Dr. Jordan Peterson is a clinical psychologist and a best-selling author. You can go watch his videos on YouTube. The guy is brilliant and very eloquent, much more so than I am. But he says you should treat yourself like someone that you are responsible for helping. You know, and a lot of people, they don't do that. You know, they ignore the fundamentals of health. They don't get good sleep. They don't eat right. They don't exercise. And they have opportunities to improve, and they don't take them. Now, there's a lot that can be said in that saying, right? But now we're talking about addiction, and more specifically, I want to talk about heroin addiction. Because, man, if you're in that hell, you've got to get out. I saw a patient the other day, and he's in his early 50s, and, you know, you don't see a lot of 50-year-old heroin addicts, right? Because you either kick it when you're young or it kills you. It's actually one of the reasons I got into this is because I had a close friend who, died. And if you're in that prison, you're going to feel like it's a prison of your own making, right? You're going to feel like you put the walls up. You did everything you could to be trapped, and there's no way out. But it's not true. Because just like my patient who somehow survived, just over the last year, man, I've seen him make amazing changes in his life. And he's clean, he's sober, he's got better color, he just looks better, he's happier, he's able to work. It's just something has changed. And it doesn't mean he's perfect. It doesn't mean who knows what will happen next week. But that's not the point, man. The point is today. And so the question is, what are you going to do today to put yourself in a better position? Maybe you need to sell something. I know addiction treatment can be expensive. Maybe you need to sell something and get some extra cash. Maybe you need to take an extra job if you can work. Maybe you need to go into a free recovery program. Maybe you need to start going to counseling, even if you say it will not help you, because you need to do something. You can't just sit around doing nothing but injecting yourself with poison and expect to eventually wake up happy. It's not going to happen. But I'm telling you, you can recover, because I've seen it happen. I've seen people make amazing changes in their life, and I know that it's possible.